This is a video for how to replace the top laminate on a tornado storm foosball table. I went to a website and ordered some parts, and with shipping came to $100 and some odd cents for the 2 strips. And I'll pop this open next. So I ordered 2 strips. There's 2 different sizes. Mine are less than 2 inches long and less than 47, less than 2 inches wide, less than 47 inches long. Otherwise, there's another set that are bigger, I believe. I'll unravel this and see what they look like. All right, so it looks pretty close. The width is a little too wide, which I expected, so I'll use a router to glue it down with some glue. But it's just like a millimeter too long on the end. So when I have it down, I push with both hands just that this one pops a little bit. So I'm going to use a sander and mill it down a little bit. Otherwise, I think it would probably snap. Maybe, I don't know. To figure out how to do that next. But I'll show you the glue I used here in a second. So this is the cement I used. Works pretty good. So I had to use my utility knife to score the back edge. It's not perfect, but it's pretty close. I'll hit that with a magic marker maybe, and as you can see, it's not. It's gonna hang over a little bit, but that'll be routed off on this side, so that doesn't matter. There's just be those 2 little white dots there. But scored the back about 30 times, and then once it got close enough, I ran the edge of the knife down this way and slowly worked it until I got the chips off, little sections. Now I'm gonna apply some glue in here, and it sets up for 20 minutes, and then you can set this on there and it should hold, and then I'll come back with the router and zip along the inside, and the outside edge will be done. Both sides are glued. Now I'll wait 20 minutes, and the opposite side did not mean to be trimmed. I'm not quite sure why this side did, but it did. So closest one goes over here. The other one's just gonna pop on over there. And it's should have been a relatively easy fix. Shouldn't have had to cut that one, but had to cut it. I'll have to show you what it looks like here when you get this applied. You have to set some weight on it to make sure it stays down if it doesn't get tacky enough to hold it itself. We'll see here in a minute. This is the router bit that I got from Home Depot. I don't remember how much it was. 1/4 inch shank, 1/2 inch, 3/8 inch diameter. Flush trim bit. But anyways, put that in your router. Set it on the inside edge and just zip. Off it goes, and on the bottom left and right, you might have to use your utility knife just to trim it up a hair because it doesn't get in the corners, obviously. But it's pretty close. I don't know, maybe these are 20 bucks, I'm not even sure. But look it up. That's what it looks like. DR42102. There's probably something better, maybe a little smaller that'll get in the corner, but this is what I used. See, it works good on laminate. Just about anything, probably not steel. Should also mention it's 65 degrees where I'm at, relatively dry, so it looks like this stuff is setting up pretty quickly. It's basically just rubber cement, and it's very tacky. So start on one end and slowly roll to your other end. Don't just try to set it on there. It won't be very easy to get back up. And usually it adheres instantly, but it's just like doing countertops, laminate countertop. And there's the first strip that was cut. Just basically set it on here. Of course I have to wash it a little bit. Just make sure this edge is flush with this one. And just run your hand along it, holding the left side with one hand, rolling with the other. If you have any glue, you just gotta get it off of there. But it's not totally done yet. I can clean that off in a minute. But you can see that's what I cut. Let's use a black marker to hammer out those white spots. I'll just roll this other side on and put some weight on it. Turns out I did have to cut the other side, and I just kept running it over on top of the spongy thing, and it actually cut through perfectly. So I have a soft backside, it'll cut much easier, and you won't have to chip it. So yeah, all tacked and glued and weighted. Give it 24 hours and then I can router it. There, it's been a few hours. Got the set up. Probably gonna router it tonight. There's the extra router bit. I'll raise this guard up higher because I think I need to do about 1 or 2 millimeters. That silver tip is a roller, so it keeps it vertical, and the circular disc keeps it flat against the platform. So I'll just set it here, just run it along the edge, and then that roller will keep it right there. See the little blades, there's 2 of them. That's it. Check it out later. There you have it after the router. Does a really good job. Didn't have to trim the corners, it just go up close. Just run it all the way to the end and butt it in. Did a great job. That's it. Just gotta vacuum it out. Set it up. There's the finished product. All put back together, cleaned up. Tornado storm. All the laminates redone. Could use another washing, but I'm gonna call it good. Pretty nice table. Brought back to life. The router is super easy. Just buzz right through and vacuum it up. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.